Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the New York session. Let's get the party started. What up, fam? What up, what up, what up? Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Let's dive right into it. Yo, what is happening, fam? Gold is on the run once again. It's that time. Once again, we had a fantastic London session with the crew. We were live for around 4 hours. I think 4 rounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost 5 hours, G's. Almost 5 hours during London. With the fam now back straight into New York on YouTube here. For you guys, of course. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get the party started. This London session was crazy. We had 2 wins, 1 break even. All right, GJ guys is back at entry. I'm out on break even on that trade here. Last guys that were with us taking the GJ trade, I'm out for now. Might look for re-entries later if we re-break the lows, okay? Re-breaking the lows of the yen means breaking the highs of GJ here. I'm re-entering the trade, just so you guys know. All right, overall, great session, fam. Great session, a lot of trades, a lot of action, a lot of learning stuff, a lot of education. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You guys are here for gold, okay? We're here back on track here. We took a gold trade during London session. We had an entry model 1, very clean. We eventually filled our stop, took it to the highs here. That was good. Right now, gold is still holding up very, very well here. So I don't want to waste your time. I think I want to go straight into analysis here today. If you are ready, press a yes. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. If so, let's make it happen. Let's set it up for you right here during the summer months. You guys are still here actively working. This is a shout out, a big shout out to you, my friend. A big shout out to you. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Yes, we'll talk about it later on. But anyways, let's see what we have with us today. Let's smash up the like, fam. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. We are reaching the 200. We did reach our target. Fantastic stuff here. Let's make it happen, fam. We are reaching the 200. We did. Inception. Rafa, my man, good to see you again. Same thing. Johnny as well, good to see you, my friend. Dominic, good to see you once again in the New York session as well here. Cash Party, my friend, hope you're doing well. Goldfinger, nice name, nice name. Dan, Les, Mike, Yasin, Wizard, Johnny, Jonathan, see my friend. Good to see you, Stock Market. LTA, Ramosa, what's up? Yes, sir, Max, my friend. Yeah, man, the crew is back. The fam is back. Beautiful stuff here. Okay, let's hurry up and continue the process. All right, gold still on the run. Okay, still on the run. Still looking for continuation plays. As you guys can see here, we kept going up. We kept driving up here yesterday. Eventually late, we took another trade after. Not during the stream though. Not during the stream. We didn't see. At least I didn't see what I wanted to see during the stream. Hopefully today will be better. Will be the case here. Massive breakout. Massive breakout. Okay. Whenever I see something like that here, fam, and we're in all-time high territory, it is so easy for gold to continue to drive further up and up and up and up and up. I'm very careful with counter trend trading gold, especially in all-time high. Why? We have seen this before. Also, when we broke the previous zones here, you start coming up, you pull back a little bit, but you just drive. The longer you consolidate, the bigger the move is going to be. And again, I think today's will be one of the days, will be one of these particular days, again, potentially where you're going to see something like this happen. All right. So yeah, gold is still on the run. The dollar is absolutely getting destroyed. Okay, dollar broke through major key levels right now. Also, the daily support is broken. So the dollar is very, very weak. All right, that breakdown was absolutely key yesterday. And we had a little bit of a push up right now. But this means that, you know, we might be getting rejected here once again. If that's the case, then, you know, roll over play for the 10-year yield. And also the dollar, of course, in this case, you can see that breakdown both aligning here. So the dollar and the 10-year yield is weak and gold is strong, right? That's what we currently are seeing here. So once again, what I'm always careful with is trying to go against gold when gold is in all-time high territory. So trying to short the top or guess the top or something like that here. You know, so far it looks just like we're just critically looking for potential continuation plays. We're actually just setting up one sort of W formation right now, potentially looking for that initial continuation. So what I believe for gold right now today is the same thing. It's just going to keep looking for buys and buys and buys here. I'm just going to look for the right entries to do so. unless we're getting proven otherwise. Okay, the only thing that I think is important here is this high right here, creating that low and unable to break the highs in the previous expansion throughout London. All right, if New York also fails to take out the highs today, so if New York actually fails to take out these highs, then I think there is a chance of a bigger pullback, bigger retracement, and potentially even, you know, coming back towards, you know, the previous expansion that we've seen from, you know, the 2450, you know, where we broke the previous highs coming up here. That could mean that we just come back to the 25,450 and then potentially look for a retracement. You know, this is the monthly high. This was the previous monthly high. So if you pull back, you know, especially on the weekly time frame or even the daily, it could happen that you're going to see somewhat of a pullback and you just simply retest the previous highs, you know, before reacting and bouncing from it. I don't think though that, you know, we're there yet. And that is the moment now to start looking for sells. You know, at least not yet. Okay. If New York fails to take out the highs, I might consider, you know, starting to see if it could roll over. But even with that, I would be careful. I would be much more leaning into just waiting for price to come back down to look at, you know, continuation plays. All right, continuation plays for gold in that manner. But overall, we took a trade during London session. If you look here at the overall swing POC, this was the last low. So if this is the low and this is the high, then we saw that price was pulling back towards what we call the swing POC here. So this is what we call the swing POC. It tapped into this level, and that's at 2465. Okay, so that was our entry around the 2469. Let me confirm that. Yeah, 2467. 2467, indeed. You know, we saw that entry model 1 play right here. And actually, we came back one more time to continue to drive up at this particular moment. So for now, we're still looking quite strong, fam. We're still looking quite strong. And it looks like we might be, you know, looking into another continuation breakout for gold here. At first, throughout London, I was like, you know what? We might be pulling back a little bit further. You know, the 2450 already. We didn't do that. We just held above this level right now. We're, you know, just critically holding above it. So I think any small pullback once again could lead into that continuation play. Any pullback in towards, you know, let's say the, you know, 2470. Okay, the 2470 is right here, somewhat in the middle of that expansion, right there. If we manage to hold here, and we hold above this low and we just create that expansion, at some point I do believe we're going to look for that breakout momentum here, and that's the trade I'm definitely looking into. Okay, pulling back and then looking for that continuation play. But overall, this looks still on the stronger side. All right, so that's that for gold right now. I'm not looking for shorts. I'm waiting for longs, similar as London session. Okay, same trade, same setup, just looking for that continuation play. And if we start to break the lows, I do believe that we might be pulling back towards the 2450, which is kind of the fill of that gap here. All right, coming back down towards the zone, which could then of course result into a rollover play, which then takes us down. But even that, you know, even that dip might still lead into continuation. So I'm staying bullish on gold, definitely on this matter. Okay, so what I'm looking for particularly is the following. Let's take it to lower time frames. Overall, looking good here. You can just see that now you're gonna face some of that resistance from these potential swings, these potential highs. So if you manage to pull back, I think 2470 might be a fantastic level to look for buys from, to start looking at continuation plays. The swing POC is still that exact level where we were holding a support at. So, you know, for that particular reason, I think this is for me the play. All right, that final squeeze, that pullback, and then that continuation play, or just the bottom wick of this next candle creation. All right, this next hourly candle creation in particular. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's see if gold continues to drive further, and if that's the case, fantastic. In regards to targets, you always look to target and to take out the highs that were set here. That's typical for gold. It goes for the next highs. And if London was unable to do so, New York might be the one that does it. Okay, that's it. So yeah, that's it for gold, man. All right, London was a success. So hopefully New York will give us the same potential momentum here and the same entries as well. Okay. Beautiful. What about GJ? Yeah, GJ is back at entry. Like I said before, guys, we had 2 wins. We took 2 trades on London, 3 trades on London, the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, gold, and GJ. All right, GJ is a break-even trade. I'm out of GJ now on break-even. It's literally hanging around our entry. Okay, so it's literally there right now at the moment. So it's right back at that breaking point. If the yen breaks the lows, I might look for a re-entry right away for GJ as well. Okay, so GJ is still running. It's still potential setup. It's still something I'm looking forward to. And yeah, that's the scenario. Okay, that's the case right here. All right. So yeah, that's it for that. I'm gonna definitely look at a couple of setups here. And most likely, I'm very interested in 2470 for gold, which is that lower time frame swing reaction right here, right? 2470-ish retracement followed by a continuation. Okay. Why do you still use the Owana chart? The chart looks broken. I don't know. I like Owana. Owana looks good to me. I don't know. It doesn't look broken to me. It doesn't look broken to me. It looks like a clean chart to me, personally. Okay. And let me set up one of the portals. We're gonna use this account today. At the same time, fam, like I said, I was talking about a Topstep challenge. I have a couple accounts connected to it. Okay, if we pass this trade here, this is a GJ long, okay, which is on futures actually a yen short. Okay, it's kind of different. If it's the same as GJ, okay, just inverted. If we pass this, if we get this win right here, we will be funded. We have a 100k funded account right there. All right, that would be nice. That would be nice. I'm going back into the proper space on the side. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. So if we crush it with this one, we will have a funded account, a 100k funded account extra. It's the first time ever I'm testing out something like Topstep. I've never done it before. I'm always trading with my own capital. So therefore, you know, let's see how it goes. I'm very interested to see how this one goes here with Topstep. That's why I start out with a 100k account, chill it out, get my payout, see how it goes, see how the payout procedure works. I have no idea. And if it's solid, if it's nice, then we're going to continue to scale up also futures on the side. I think that's something to do. I'm interested in the prop firm space now, especially because the futures firms are interesting to work with. Man, one more trade and we're funded there. So that's going to be good. And for the rest, let's sit it out. Let's see what we can do here. My funded futures is the best. Is it better than Topstep? I have no idea. I have no idea, my friend. I heard a lot about Topstep, so I was like, you know what? Let me try a Topstep account right now. Let's see what we can do here. And if it's possible, it's possible. And we just do it. We just do it to this. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can win this trade. And if that's the case, we're funded on that one as well. And we just utilize this this account. Not on stream. I think I will trade on it in London as well. With the group. I mean, it's a nice extra. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we close this 30 minutes. This next 30 minutes already looks extremely strong to me, fam. How big is this actually? This is from there to the lows. The swing POC here, the breaking of the lows here. Yeah, I remain bullish on gold, fam. I remain bullish. I think that we might be looking at a break soon. I'm very happy with this internal swing confirmation. We tapped from it 2 times now. So that break might be very nice to put the stop loss under the lows here. The reaction from the entry model 1 swing POC. Targeting the continuation here. Yeah. Yeah, the beautiful swing POC is holding up, and that's a very good sign for me. That entry model one that we saw during London, that internal break, now the retracement, and now that, you know, liquidity building here, whatever you want to call it. You know, the way we're setting up here, I just like the setup here. I'm looking for longs, fam, and I'm gonna put the stops below the lows and see where we can take it today. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Something like that. What's the top for gold? I mean, there is no top. You know, if you know that gold, when gold breaks into all-time highs, you know, every time when we say this is the top or this is the top or this is the top, there is literally no top. Like, you can just keep going until it starts absolutely reversing extremely strong here. Okay, so price discovery, man. When gold's in price discovery, it can do some crazy stuff. You guys know it. Yeah, something like that. I was thinking about a buy stop when we flip bullish and putting the stops below the lows. And once the highs are taken out, of course, this is your first target, and then target looking for that continuation play right there. Okay. So yeah, so I'm looking for longs still. No signs for me to look for continuation plays, for reversal plays, whatever. I'm still looking up to see if we can hold here. Dollar tapped into that yield, tapped into that resistance. If you start flipping, then gold is gonna go again. So that's kind of what I'm interested in as well. Waiting for this to continue to drive. That resistance is fantastic. And same for the dollar. The dollar is slowing down again. Dollar is just slowing down. So I'm just waiting for that break. And I think that confirmation from the swing POC is a great confirmation. If for GJ as well, fam. By the way, for the guys that were in our group. For GJ as well, for the guys that were trading DJ, we're out on break even right now. If we re-break the lows, right? If you re-break the lows, I'm looking for that continuation play. The only thing is, if the dollar is weak, the yen stays strong. That's why we entered. We closed this one on break even. This was our third trade today. But if you do re-break the lows, then I'm interested in looking for that short continuation. That's long on GJ, okay? That's long on GJ. That's short on this particular move right here. So, just so you know. If you don't flip this and we come back lower, then I'm definitely interested in looking for that earlier play here. So let's see how we develop. If price decides to roll over and come back down, the 2470 and the 2469 are my two levels to look for. Okay, 2471, sorry. There we go. We tapped into that swing. Lower time to swing very high. Okay. Wait for that 5-minute closure. And then if we flip this one, I'm going to enter gold. Yeah, I love it. If you flip bullish. Okay, I'm gonna enter the buy fam. There we go. My stops will be slightly lower now. We entered a little bit earlier as well. I'm gonna put it right below the lows. I'm gonna target the initial highs, of course. Initial highs come first. Taking out the highs, the previous highs. And simply just look for that continuation. Look for that continuation play eventually. See how far we can take it. But I like what I see so far, fam. All right, the 30-minute looking good. We might flip even bullish, and we might look for that continuation. So gold is just doing its thing here. It's 24.73. $24.73.6. There we go. Yeah, let's see where we can take it. Of course, this high is a major high. All right, this particular zone right here is also a critical key level, the 24.77. So I want to make sure that we mark out the 24.77 here. For GJ, no entry yet. No entry yet. Where's my stop loss? 24.65. All right. 24.65. So the idea is to get in at a 30-minute wick. and then potentially looking for that flip to happen, and of course putting your stops below the lows at 24.65. Yo, yeah, we're back. Time for a new microphone, G's. Time for a new microphone. How much for a new microphone? I don't know. How much is that Shure mic? I need to buy the Shure mic. Like I said before, 100k subs. I'll make sure I have a proper streaming microphone for you guys. So if you're new, let's smash that subscribe. Let's smash it, and then we get it sorted. We're almost there. We're almost there. So what is your entry? Why did you enter here? Look at the... So number one, we have a full ebook for you to talk about our playbook, our full playbook in particular. We go over practically every single setup possible, okay? All these examples. In this case, we're working with lower time frame swing levels in a overall bullish structure, okay? So that's kind of what we're currently are waiting for that continuation play. But it's 74 pages, man. So you have a lot of movement, a lot of momentum from that particular move. A lot of information in there. I wrote it in a long time. It took a long time to build with our team. And, you know, if you want to deliver something good, and we want to stream and want to make sure that people are congruent on stream. And, you know, we're taking, let's say, entries built on specific reasons. Then, of course, it's always your own analysis. But at least we have somewhat of a play of a battlefield, you know, together. Let's imagine that we are a football team and we don't have a strategy and we're just randomly playing football with each other. It's not going to work out in our favor very well against a team that's ready to rock and roll. Okay? So we need to get ready too. We need to get ready too. And that's why we build what we build. Okay? What do you think about the US30? I have not looked at the US30. I know that the Nasdaq was dropping. The Nasdaq came down here. 1.45% over the last 24 hours. So the Nasdaq is pushing. Dow Jones, I have to check. I don't know what's going on here. It's probably following up as well here. Not as weak as the Nasdaq though. The Nasdaq was definitely more weak here. Let's see what we have. Yeah, beautiful swing POC as well. Look at that. Same level, same reaction. That's actually super clean, by the way. That is actually super clean. The only thing that I suggest with the US30 here is to wait for New York Stock Exchange to open up. But man, this is nice. This is clean. If we see this low and we break this high eventually here, you might have something really good here. It all depends on the break. For bearish continuation, we're still holding up very strong. So even though we are maybe looking a little bit more weak now, I don't think we're there yet completely, man. I don't think we're there yet. I think if price breaks the lows though, and it closes below on the New York Stock Exchange open and we start to break down, then it's probably going to be a further pullback. So yeah, this is the high to look for. If you break this high and you stay above the swing POC and you do not break it, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah. Yeah. But what about your entry? We're still literally at break even. We're still at our entry right now. So the same thing as you can see here on the screen. We're still in our entry roughly. Nasdaq is definitely looking weaker than the Dow Jones for some big reason here. Tech stocks are definitely seemingly apparently selling off right now. So yeah, do take that in consideration. Yeah. Anybody find better trades in London recently, or is it just me? Yeah, so we took 3 trades in London with the fam. We had 2 winning trades. One was a gold trade, one was an Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar trade. We used the correlations, and one was GJ, and GJ is break even. GJ didn't break, so I exited. I'm waiting for price to break again on the yen futures, and then just look to see if we could potentially flip it. But so far we're holding up. We're holding up, so I don't see it coming that. I don't see it coming there yet. I don't see it coming there yet. So yeah, anyways, London was great. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay? Let me know if you guys enjoyed the London session for the people that were there. Okay? This all has to do with our VIP. We were closed for around 7 weeks. 7 weeks we closed. We're going to open up next week, Tuesday. We're going to open up again. Yeah. In the London, we do a lot of things here. We look at all the currencies, and you might think it's overwhelming, but this is your new belief system. It's gonna be important. You need to expand your horizon if you want to start making money on currencies, particularly. Man, this is so powerful, so powerful. It's understanding the strengths of each individual currency. These are custom-made baskets created. There we go. If you want to see how it looks like this. You literally create your custom basket and you can literally see how each currency performs against each other. We just simply look at this. We knew that the Australian dollar was weak. Okay, we knew that the New Zealand dollar was holding up very well today. So that combination of the New Zealand dollar being looking better, the Australian dollar being weak, ultimately led into an Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar trade, short, boom. We took it from the entry, we took it down. Easy, simple, effective trade right there based upon that confirmation. So that's how we can work with strengths and weaknesses of currencies. It's very nice, very good system for London. Incredible stuff for the live streams on YouTube. I don't think we're there yet. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. But for now, let's stick with what we're doing for New York. But yeah, definitely massive. Okay, huge. So yeah, next Tuesday we open the membership again. We've been closed for 7 weeks, so we can focus on the results, finding members and building more leaders, because that's what we want. We want to have more guys. Trading floor is what we need. More action, more guys, more price action here. See, the guys are crushing it already. Kellogg, my man. Still looking at the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. Let me see if he's still in. Yo, bro, are you still in the trade?
Yeah, I am. I was thinking about this because I saw the weakness on AUD USD.
Yeah.
And this reaction. And then I trailed my stop back to the previous entry. I mean stop loss. So yeah, I allowed market to hit my break even.
Yeah.
Because I already took my TP1 over here. But yeah, now the market flipped. I see the potential for bigger move down.
Fantastic, bro. Looking good, man.
There is a low value node.
Keep it up, huh? The guy's still in, the G is still in. Grant says, yeah, no, it's great when family comes and visits, but for a month and a half might be too long. I'm ready to look back and get more active again with trading. Been a crazy month to say the least. Nice. Yeah, man. Family first, bro. Family comes first. Family comes first. We need some volume, G's. We're hovering around our entry. Let's see if this hourly can help us a bit. Lorenzo, I need some advice on how to trade gold when it's a big push phase like it was yesterday. I wanted to enter, but there was no structure being formed, but I felt missing out on a lot of money. Bro, yesterday I didn't take a trade during the live stream, and gold raised up. I mean, I took a trade the day after. I took 3 trades day after. Fantastic, right? So I'm never really worried. I'm truly never worried about missing out. I'm really not worried about missing out on a position. Because positions are coming and going, and new trade opportunities are presenting themselves practically every single day. Okay? So yeah, I'm never worried about it. Never, ever, ever worried about I'm gonna miss out or whatever. You guys have seen it on the streams. When I don't see something that intrigues me, I don't take it. And that's it. That's it. Are you Dutch? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How much are you risking on this trade? I'm trading with a little bit of smaller account. It's around a 21k account here, so I'm risking around 600 bucks. I don't think that this one will play out though. If you do though, I will let you know. I will let you guys know when we take this trade on GJ. But so far, I think if the dollar remains weak, I don't see the confirmation yet for price to do its thing here. GJ to push up yet. I don't see it happening, especially if the dollar remains weak. It's just gonna give the yen an impulse to hold up. That's all it is. So yeah. Or he says, we never force a trade. That is how to lose money. The markets will still be there tomorrow. Yes, sir. I agree. I agree. I think that's definitely the rule. All right. Never force anything. Also, yesterday when price kept going up, at least we have that consolidation now. Okay. It's better than price just pushing up and trying to enter in the middle of an expansion. You know what I mean? So if price just continues to drive up like this, boom, and it pushes back and you're in the middle here and you want to enter there, or you want to enter there, and price comes down, it takes you out and it comes back up again, you know? Give us somewhat of a, you know, potential while still being in a much bigger trend overall, a much bigger uptrend or something that matter. Because this is going to increase the probability a little bit more. You know what I mean? One, stop us break even. So recently, I actually never told you guys, or did I tell you guys? I'm not sure. I indeed created a Topstep account here. 2 accounts, 100k in total. I'm just testing out the platform. I've never worked with it before. It doesn't matter how much money you have. I'm always gonna tell you the same thing. TP1, by the way, okay? TP1. And stop to break even. Stop to break even. TP1, yeah? Done. below the candle, by the way. Just slightly below the candle. It's practically break even, but anyways. 46. Okay. Yeah, anyways. So, yeah, we took a Topstep account, 100k. It doesn't matter how. That's my mentality. I don't know about their payment processing. I have no idea how they work. I've never worked with them before, so I have literally no idea. So, we're almost funded. We need one more trade. Account. And yeah, the moment we're funded, well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea, man. I'm just not a prop firm guy. I am interested in it though. I want to see how it goes, and if I have a good experience with it, then I might gonna test out a bunch of other futures prop firms as well, not just Topstep. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so if this breaks through, man, then that's the trade to you know, that's the one you're looking for. Obviously, you're looking for that breakthrough moment. That's why I wanted to enter in that flip. And the entry came from the lower time frame swing. So the internal swing of that expansion here. Entry here, I think it's a really good entry from what we could have done here. And yeah, I think that, you know, you should just either secure yourself, take out profits, and just slowly scale your account, you know? That's what we want. Currently running at 40 pips, 42 pips. Cool, man. I think that's a clean break, clean entry. Press a W in the chat, G's. So this is what I mean with, like, if I don't see anything that doesn't fit my style, I don't take it. And I can, you know, I can be forced to take a trade yesterday and I saw gold running up. No, I took a trade in London today. Beautiful. I took a trade now. Beautiful, right? It's all about finding your strategy that works for you, and don't get influenced by anyone else's opinion about I'm in a long now or I'm in a short now. Just follow your own bias, follow your own rules, okay? That's what you need to look out for. Follow your own rules. And if there's no trade, there is no trade. If there is a trade, there is a trade right at the beginning of the stream. It all depends. It all depends. I see people sometimes getting frustrated in the chat when there is no trade. I'm here to win, man. I'm here to win, like you are. So, you know, I'm not here to sit there, no trade or whatever. No, I'm here to win. Same as you, my G. Lorenzo, how do you like Topstep so far? I mean, we almost passing that 100k account. So I'm not sure, man. I have no idea. So once we're funded, just need that one more trade, the last trade, and once we're funded, and yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe there are some other guys in the chat that know about Topstep. Okay, we're facing a little bit of resistance here. Dollar is coming down though. Dollar is coming down heavily. So I like the fact that the dollar is getting rejected. This is what caused the impulse for gold, by the way. It's the dollar breaking down here, creating that lower low. That was also kind of gave me that conviction of our entry, by the way. It's that the dollar was in that resistance. It broke down, created that low, pushed up. Hopefully we look for that continuation down. That could be nice for the dollar. If that's the case, then yeah, gold's potentially going to continue to drive up. But we're going to face some resistance. So if you want to take out the majority of your profits here and leave the rest running, then that's what you can do, okay? Then take out the majority of your profits, leave 50% running, leave 60%, 40% running, maybe 30% running. See how it goes. It all depends on your risk to reward and also the risk, of course, you take. So FXRF says Topstep is great. All right, cool. Yeah, I need to get used to it, that you cannot hold trades overnight. Sometimes I hold trades overnight, not always. But that's the only thing with Topstep I realized, that they don't allow you to. So they close all your positions out. So yeah, that's the only thing. But yeah, it's something to get used to. It's nothing too crazy either. It's just you get in, you get out. Simple. How much did you close? 50% now, total. Initially 30%. I always like to use 30% first. If it really cannot break, I take out another 20. I don't go 50% right away, because what if it just continues to drive further and it just needed that one push here. So if I see that there is a chance of rolling over, I get out 50 and leave the rest running. But the lower time frame swings very high here. That's the one I was waiting for. You see that? How he tapped into that level? Ooh, 5 minutes, starting to roll over. Well, good that we did what we had to do. I hope we find some support here. That would be awesome. Because if we find some support here, we're going to hold our entries, of course, below it. Our stop loss is already trailed. Our TP is already taken, but if you hold above here, that would be very nice. If you can hold above the 24.75. So let's see. Come on, gold. Hold up, hold up, hold up. 24.75. Let's go, G. Hold above this level. Come on. You can see some head and shoulders on the 5 minute. Yeah. I mean, I don't Head and shoulders on the 5 minute. I see like this, you mean? Inverted head and shoulders, you mean? I didn't even see that. Or you mean the, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. But I think we're gonna get back to our entry here. So our TP point was right. Not there yet though. Punishes now what? I mean your entry should be at 2473-ish. So if you took out some profits, you're good, regardless. How many pips total? I mean, it still came up 60 pips. We took profits at 50% at 43 pips. Okay, that's it. Quick trade, G's. Quick trade, nice trade, I like it. Overall, holding up very clean. Beautiful break. Couldn't follow through here. We knew that this high was gonna be an issue. We knew it. So that's why we took profit there. No need to be greedy. And yeah, you can see that this was just the resistance. We couldn't break it, so that's why that was our TP point. So we drove up into that zone. Now we're getting rejected. So that's a beautiful win. Yeah, that was a quick one, geez, from the beginning. That's what I mean. Sometimes, you know, it's gonna be a quick one. It's gonna be a quick one. That's what it is. But we can always reevaluate and see from there. What was the analysis to take the trade? I mean, the internal structures were looking very, very good, right? Overall, we were just setting up very nicely. We had this high and low formation. We started to continue to drive up. We started to build out that liquidity as well. This is what we have taken out, by the way. We took out the highs. Not of the big one right here, but we took out the highs of practically all these structures here. So everyone who was selling early now has been taken out. Okay? Everyone who was selling early is officially taken out. So, you know, this is what we wanted to go. We wanted to go for the highs here and take it out. And if you could continue to drive up, this would have been our final target. We didn't get there. We didn't get there. So like roughly halfway through it, at around 60 pips, we stopped. We rolled over, came back to entry there after, you know, taking profits. The overall structure was good. And then the internal structure was giving us the sign that we held above that swing. It's on a 50-minute. And yeah, that gave us the indication, okay, we might be holding support or we might be driving further. So we took that trading combination with the dollar you know, breaking down. Dollar was getting weaker. All right. Thank you for your answer, Tanya. You understand the ebook and put it into practice. Yes, I highly recommend if you use the ebook that you just put it into practice. Definitely. And keep backtesting it, my friend. Keep backtesting, and it will be good. Will be good. Keep testing it for yourself. Step by step, though. Make sure that you start out with you know, the previous daily levels, the previous weekly levels, previous whatever, the swing levels, whatever the case would be. Try to work with it, test it for yourself. Back test it first before you start putting in money. You know, let's see what you can do later on. How many trades you take per day? We took 3 trades in London and now 1 in New York, so this is the 4th trade. Did you come online London session? Yes, in our Discord we have our London sessions right now as well. So we're streaming in London with our whole group. It's not just me. We are actively working with the whole team, and we're trying to just rip the markets. That's what we're trying to do. We're building an army. I'm training them right now, and then you know these guys are getting great. They're getting good. He just entered the Australian dollar US dollar short. I see that right now. He just entered the trade. Australian dollar is weak, so it kind of makes sense here actually. Should we look at it quickly? I want to look at it. I want to look at it. See what's up here. Yeah, in terms of gold right now, what needs to happen for gold before we go further actually? Gold needs to, I think, pull back a bit further. If we do get rejected here, once again, after taking out the highs, this was still the high that created that low. You know, we pulled back twice, we couldn't break it. So I'm going to see price coming down a little bit more to see if there's, you know, re-entry possibilities. So, you know, the first level I'm looking for is the 2469. So we can, yeah, the 2469 is kind of the level I'm looking forward to now. Yeah, unless you just continue to drive up again from here, but it's starting to look a little bit choppy here. A little bit choppy. Yeah. Sergio, my G, what's happening, brother? Congratulations once again. Shout out to you, my friend. What does LTA stands for? It stands for the Limitless Trading Academy. Yeah, we've started around 2 years ago. We've seen some major developments, and yeah, we now have an army of traders, man. We have an army of traders killing it, and that's just the beginning. So we're building a group where you can just come in. Imagine just having your morning coffee. You wake up, you join the trading floor. That's it. You can ask questions. There are always guys in there streaming, taking trades. Regardless if I'm there, there are guys doing the same thing, utilizing what we're practicing, what we're preaching. And we have a very strict system with currencies, correlations, very powerful, very powerful. So yeah. How do I get access to the VIP? Yeah, so we're gonna open it next Tuesday again. All right, so we're gonna invite some new members. We like to be closed for a long time. Why? Because we really care about the people that come in. So we want to make sure that they evolve as traders first. And if you have constant flow of new people coming in, you don't know who's new, you don't know who's advanced. Now we can do it in phases. So we had phase 1 and we had phase 2. The people in phase 2 now are educated, right? They know exactly what to look out for. It's like a mentorship, right? It's almost like 2 months of working together. And then the next wave can come in. And then when you come in as a new trader, you know, you're not just sitting and, you know, and knowing that everyone is new. Like you want to have the feeling that people can help you out. And that not everyone is coming new like, oh, I'm just getting started, kind of. You want to make sure that people come in. And the moment you come in as a new individual, you immediately have a bunch of guys that know exactly what's happening, that understand the processes of trading. And that's what you want to utilize. All right. So, you know, it comes, of course, with our full active series explaining LTA concepts as well. 7 hours of content. So it's a 7-hour series. You have to watch it before you enter the trading floor as a trader. All right. Before you're able to stream. And you need to come up with somewhat of proof as well. You cannot just start streaming. You know, we want to make sure that you're legitimate as well. So yeah, it comes with the package. And kind of looks like this. Can't give it more confidence than this for myself personally. Nice. Clean. Let's go. Very good. Yeah, sorry for the sound. Let's see if we can push down first before looking for new trades, fam. All right. Yeah. Please have some VIP giveaways today. Every 1,000 subs right now, we're gonna make sure that we have we do some giveaways as well. Or maybe we do it especially before a couple times. Let's see. Why not taking a trade down? Because I'm still long biased. So as long as I'm long biased, I am still looking for eventual long continuations. We might push down though. Like I said before, I might think it's gonna come down, but at the same time, price could easily just push up again. And if it goes, it goes. And this is what gold has been doing, right? Trapping traders by making them believe we're gonna come down, and then we reverse bullish. And I don't wanna be on that side. So buys, I'm in for it. Sells, we'll see. I'm not really into sells until we come down a little bit further and we show actual daily weaknesses. So for example, if you go to the daily time frame, what do I want to see? A daily bearish closure. Next daily candle, maybe bullish flipping bearish. Something like that. You know what I mean? That would be an ideal case. Pull back towards the 24.50 and maybe even the 24.27 or something like that. So that will be my short bias. For now, I'm going to look for longs only. How to join? I mean, LTA concept the VIP is still closed until Tuesday. So you will get a notification. You know, sign up to our email. Download the ebook number one. I think that's the most important part. Just download the ebook, get familiar with it, start testing it yourself. I think that's already sets a great foundation for you, to be honest. You know, it's free. Just get it and download the ebook, right? For the others, you know, it's just 1 year of full focus. That's what we tell everyone. If you can focus for 1 year and you have time to focus for 1 year, then this is the way to go. 1 year full focus. It's less than 6 months already, and it's 2025. How crazy is that? Time is flying, man. So you can accomplish so much in a short period of time if you focus. If you just have the capability to not be all over the place and to say, okay, I'm gonna fully commit this time. Fully commit and stay disciplined. Right? It's summer, so when everyone else is slacking, like right now, this is the time to get ahead. That's it. This is the time to get ahead. So regardless, with our crew right now, we're fully committed to crush this last 6 months. That's why I'm in the trading floor right now every single day. I'm there every day. Every London session, I'm going to be there. And if I can't, I will have a reason why I cannot be there. But I'm going to be there as much as I can. Just constantly firing for you guys. Not just setup after setup, but just also making sure that you learn along the way, you know. That's it. So if that's the case, type in a yes, and then we can look for new entries for gold if you pull back here. Next level is 2469, by the way. Still an interesting level. Not saying we're going to take it along there again, but at least I want to see how do we react from it. We're still holding up very well though, very well. Crazy actually, but definitely. Why is the Euro USD so dead? Because both the Euro and the dollar have been coming down a little bit, but it should be relatively bullish overall. I mean, we should have been pushing up here. Yeah, this is what I mean. US30. Okay, we talked about this push here. It's holding above that swing POC, right? Honestly, these key levels are like magic. All right, these levels are like magic. All right, they're like magic. Type a yes if you agree. They're like magic. Look at that shit, man. How do you draw this? For the new people, get the low, take it to the high. Voila. The POC, okay? Consolidation and manipulation into the POC. Expansion. That's why you guys want to trade gold. I'm telling you guys, we need to start trading indices on the stream as well. Because I'm giving you it on a silver platter. I'm literally giving you it on a silver platter. Yeah. That's an anti model 3. Okay. In case you want to know what it is, it's page number 53, 52. No, 53. This is the power of 3. It's a very common pattern, the power of 3. But it's the consolidation, manipulation, the expansion. But the manipulation has to be in a POC, the point of control. That's the key. That's important. And it has to stay above or below it for you to play out here. So study this, page number 53, you get it. And then you would have got this trade right here. Okay? That's it. We trade gold on stream, but again, this is by default just a fantastic play. Fantastic play. David said, generally speaking, I like New York opening. Gold is always extremely volatile. Yes, it is. Price is still pushing up right now. It is still going. It's still pushing. What's next? I mean, I have to see now because we pushed back into that same level again. And it's now starting to drive. So... yeah, the only thing I could say, okay, if you pull back into the 24, right, 76 and you start breaking and retesting it once you close above it, there might be like a continuation play possible. I like to use the bigger ranges from that level. So it's something like a retracement into the very high with the next 30-minute candle. That's the only thing I could think of. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty wild, pretty wild. GJ never got to our entry again, fam. So we closed it. At our entry around when the stream started, we said we closed it on our entry. It never got back. So I probably will break. I'll probably close the sell. Close the order at least. I don't think we're gonna get activated. So one more trade away from the funding account. But it's not gonna be GJ. Yeah, the youth is getting rejected. I think this is what we're looking for. A rejection play. If you start seeing the rejection happening, then that's it. And the dollar again. Breaking down, looking for continuation after that rejection as well. So dollar weak, and as long as the dollar stays weak, you're gonna try to drive up. So we're gonna try to drive up here, but for us, for new entries, I would say hourly closure. Why are you doing funded? Yeah, we're doing a funded account on the side. A couple reasons why. It's always fun to prove to the community that you can do it. Maybe it works as some of an inspiration. So that's one layer. Second layer, I'm curious to Topstep. I've never tried them. I have never tried a prop firm challenge on futures before, ever. I'm definitely not a prop firm trader, so I need to get used to all the rules and all the changes. But I mean, yeah, it's interesting. It's just an interesting experience. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if the hourly closure can give us a new entry. Which prop firm are you on? I'm always trading with my own money. I actually just always trade with my own capital. But recently, just on the side, we have been trying to work with Topstep. Maybe it's good. We'll see. Gijo says September rate cuts headlines are everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it also. Yeah. How much you risking a challenge? I think I've never risked more than 1%. I don't think so. Gold has a lot of resistance though, man, from that same level, the 2479. It's a lot of resistance from that same zone. From that same high, but it looks better than before. Very choppy, by the way. Yeah, be right back, G's. Be right back. Okay, conclusion, man. We're gonna do one giveaway, let's say, at the end of the stream. All right, let's do one giveaway, G's. Let's get you guys in. Let's do it. So for now, gold's dropping again. Stay same resistance. I really like the conclusion I want to see. I really want to see gold coming down now. A little bit further before looking for new setups to the upside. Because we're just building. We're constantly getting rejected there. So I want to see that holding up. Maybe on the higher time, if you can say, okay, on the hourly, if you close above the 24.76, you might look for further continuation, but it just has a very hard time breaking these highs, especially if you look on the 30-minute, breaking these highs right here. So only way would be like if you push down a bit, come back down, see if you can find some support to look for a push up again. Otherwise, yeah, I don't see, yeah, it could break through. I mean, it could be, but preferably that's something I would love to see. First a down push and then a potential next layer. Yeah. Brandon said, Lorenzo, when it comes to the range profiles, the fixed range POC and so on, can near touch be accepted when looking at entry models? The fixed range POC can near touch be accepted when looking at entry models. Yeah, so it's pretty subjective. It doesn't have to be always perfectly touched, because it could be that on a different broker you touch it, or you know, on the future chart you touch it. So it's kind of like subjective. Okay, so take it always with a grain of salt, but use them as guidelines. Use them as guidelines, and I do believe that this will set a foundation, as long, and this is important, as long as you have the awareness of the bigger picture, right? It removes a lot of a drawdown and potential pain if we're gonna go against it. We're gonna go against it. So, you know, in this case, great example, we can look for shorts, but you see how quickly price is pushing up just as when it's come down. Every time when it comes down, we're thinking, oh, it's gonna be short, it's gonna come down. And no, it instantly get bought up again. But at the same time, do you really want to be in position now, right here, when price is shooting up and it's shooting down and it's shooting up? I don't think so, right? So unless you're still in from our entry, I do believe that choppiness to look for entries right here is too risky to start looking for clean entries right now. So it all has to do with the hourly closure above a certain level, or a retracement before looking for continuations. Speculator says the levels are insane. By the way, never ever sleep on them. No way, G. No way. No way. No, it is pretty crazy. But it's not everything. It's not everything. It's not okay, I just find the levels, so I'm gonna just make money. No, it's the bigger picture, and it's the combination of both. Yeah. Yeah, so once the highs were taken out, this was also a great example. Once these highs were taken out here, price started to retrace. So also for the US30, it's all about this next closure now. Are you going to close above it? If so, continuation plays. If not, you might pull back once again. And then the question is this going to just be a rollover, or is this going to be a potential hold to look for that continuation? But that entry model there was indeed quick trade as well, because you held at the same level. So it's the same thing. It's just you're holding above. So far you're still holding well, you're still looking good. This might be the continuation play, but if you do break below it, then yeah, we can also heavily drop. It all depends now. All right, I don't have a magic ball, but that break was pretty solid, pretty solid. Lorenzo, give me a good trader's joke. I'm not that good in jokes, my friend. I've tried it before. I'll practically end up embarrassing myself as always on the stream. I'm practically embarrassing myself on stream on a usual occasion. But you know the quote, right? A night of awkwardness is far better than a night of loneliness. So I'm rather awkward with you guys than alone by myself. But anyways, trader jokes, I'm not really into it now. Big Boss says, Lorenzo, I think on the US30 the accumulation gave up the direction. Also the small manipulation on the lows before the boom. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But there, yeah, you're going now. You're going now. So, yeah, man. It's going. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving hard. Very hard. This could have been an entry as well, by the way. The 40,929. It's actually very similar to what we talked about. It's not always the top of the range. It's always still that instant low here that you see. You probably see it right here. That candle looks very similar to this one right there. Practically the last internal high that created the lows. Okay, on the 5 minute. So, yeah, very, very similar. DFT journey, Lorenzo, can you explain your trade lately? What's the strategy behind the trade? Go a bit back into the stream. When we took it, I explained why I was looking at an entry there. And why we took the trade. I'm now just simply waiting for the hourly closure. To see where we close this hourly candle. Lorenzo, try it one more time. One more joke. You sure you guys want one more joke? You sure you can handle it? You wanna you want that I'm embarrassing myself again? I have no problems with it. The monkey comes out of his sleeve. It's a Dutch saying. Okay, I'll tell you a joke. I'll tell you one joke. I tell you one joke. What is a trader's favorite music? What is a trader's? What is his favorite music? Come on. What's the trader's favorite music? Heavy metals. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, US30, massive. Gold, great. Dollar, weak. DJ, unfortunately, no trade. Lorenzo, do you keep your volume profile settings to default 70? Yes. 70 is perfect. 70% of the value area. It's fine. Yeah, it's just trending up. It's trending up, and the hourly kind of looks very good now. Where if we start closing above the 24.79, then you know the 24.76 might be appealing, like the 24.75, 24.76. But this just might just go. That could be, yeah. Hourly closure, yeah, hourly closure. Lorenzo, what is the US30 correlation with it? Is it just the VIX or the dollar and the yield as well? It's the combination of the dollar and the yield with the volatility index. The volatility index is a great example. The higher the volatility, the more fear. You could see it this way. It's kind of a negative correlation. You should test it out. Yeah. What happened to the trade? We closed our trade around there. Okay. Just so you know, we closed our trade for the people that just came in. We entered there, we closed it there. Price pulled back. And now it's moving further. So what I'm waiting for is the hourly to close. And if it close very strong, very bullish, then of course I cannot just enter in the middle of an expansion. The retracements are where it's at. So yeah. And that's why don't try to short gold, because you know, when you think gold is gonna come down and when it looks so bearish, it starts to reverse, and before you know it, it is continue the momentum. So we don't try to you know, time the top here. Just look for nice long opportunities. If they present themselves again, we can try to get in again and just see how we can go. The moment I'm gonna look for shorts is when the daily starts to flip, and the next daily, let's say, flips bearish as well. But that takes a day. You need a bearish closure, you need the next candle, and then I believe that you can find some retracement, especially when gold is running into all-time high territory. So yeah. Yeah, this is actually crazy though. I don't know how big this move was, but this is okay. 0.6% on the Dow Jones is massive in one candle, in one 30-minute candle. That's really big. Yeah, crazy. Lorenzo Love from India, will gold break all-time high? I mean, it could definitely be the case, right? It probably did. It did it. So I mean, yes, yes. How do you count pips? You draw the tool here, you look from the entry, you look at where you take out the profits. It's a 648. Divided by 10. Yeah. Lorenzo, does Topstep work in the United States? I think so, yeah. I think it works in the United States. I mean, it's futures, correct? So it should work. I mean, I think it's regulated. So you should give it a try. But for some reason, a lot of futures traders, at least prop firm traders, I'm not that familiar with prop firms, but I think they trade Apex. I believe they trade Apex, if I'm correct. You know better, chat. Wow. So if you go to the hourly, all right, or the 30-minute, what I'm initially looking for is this retracement into the 2476. But this is an instant driver. The hourly candle closed. This next hourly candle instantly pushing up. That usually does not make me bearish. But gold is definitely volatile, man. Damn. It's definitely volatile today. So I think we're gonna tap into it very soon. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I took out all the highs now and it's pushing back down. So yeah. Both the yield, is that better? Not the youth, the yield is looking stronger. Dollar as well, at least after the opening. So that's why gold is dropping here. Could still flip it. Yeah, this could still flip, but it's a risky play, geez. So far, this 5-minute close below the previous three candles. So very choppy so far. I think we got in perfectly on time before it started to be, you know, before it started to be that aggressive, up and down, up and down. Two wavy says definitely progress. My G. Yeah, I'm getting there, bro. I'm learning from you guys. Trying to work on my English accent a bit better. Let's go, G's. Life is a gamble away. Yeah, I only gambled throughout like the big data, the CPI or something like that. I have a certain pool of money that I work with. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. So, you know, that's usually more for the big news events. Not particularly for normal regular streams. Yeah. Danny says, thank you for the ebook. My pleasure, my friend. My pleasure, my pleasure. Read through it, backtest it, go through your key levels, test it out, see how it works. US30 is a great example, maybe to test it on. The Nasdaq as well. Gold as well. I'm not sure if you're a Forex trader. If you are a Forex trader, you're going to be super happy. You're gonna be super happy. But yeah, I'm very proud of you guys. Everyone who came to the stream today, regardless right now. Good job. It's summer. So everyone is chilling on the beach or on a terrace. And you guys are still here putting in the work. So I respect that. I respect the grind. And we have only 6 months left till 2025 here. So in 6 months, you can accomplish a lot. If you just pay attention, you know. Not playing with your Lulu all the time. Okay? Not in the morning, not in the evening, by yourself. Just straight up candlesticks, my friend. Straight up candlesticks. Okay? That's what matters. No Lulu Lala. No. Just candlesticks. W for candlesticks. Okay? Alright, let's do the giveaway, fam. I'm gonna set it up now. Okay? Let me set it up for you guys. I want to start getting somebody in our trading floor right now for free. Next week, we're gonna open up Tuesday after 7 weeks of being closed. We're gonna open up again. Alright? So, the guys in this Australian dollar US dollar trade, very well. Very well. Congratulations. Australian dollar US dollar short. He's so far looking to win. So I want to see more guys in our group next week. More guys in our trading floor. All right? But let's do the giveaway. Let's set it up. Let's go. Lorenzo, what do you want to see for gold? A little bit further continuation down, like I said before. Before moving further, potentially up here. For now, that initial trade was our trade. Now the price needs to come down a little bit further. Okay. Yes, there we go. Let's put it in. I type in LTA VIP. That's the LTA trading floor, the Limits Trading Academy trading floor, the VIP. Okay, type in LTA VIP and only do it once. Otherwise, you're gonna get kicked out. So just say it once. This is what we call the anti-spam. If you type it more than one time, you're gonna get removed. So one time is enough. Okay, G's? We don't want to have, too much spammy in our chat. We want to keep our chat clean, but we have to give away somehow. So let's make it happen. Ooh, look at that, man. After he took out the highs. Beautiful, though. Beautiful Kellogg. Well done on AU. Australian dollar is weak. All day long. Nice. Okay. Yeah, man. Let's do our giveaway once again. Give access to our private group. One person today. Just one person. Okay, guys? So sometimes we do two. Today we just do one. One time. Fantastic. All right, let's go, G's. Trade in zones. Trade in zones. My friend, you want the giveaway? You want access to our private group? You will get access to our beautiful, beautiful trading floor where we're always taking trades every day. Multiple trades a day with our crew. They're only getting better and stronger. I'm there also during London session. You're gonna get access to the LTA Concept series. It's 7 hours. I want you to go through this first. We're gonna have a test for you that you need to do as well. The test is gonna be useful. It shows if you actually got what you've read into the course or your ebook. You're gonna get access here. Let me know if you're here. All right, beautiful, my friend. Let me know if you're committed. Type in I'm committed. Otherwise, we give it to somebody else. Okay. There are a lot of guys that wanna get in, so it's important. And then tomorrow, let's say another day, we do another giveaway before. Okay. This is actually kind of nuts. The fact that we're pushing that aggressively now. Very aggressive move. That's a stop loss hunt right there, my friends. After taking out the lows here. Very aggressive, very aggressive. Damn. Yeah. Still holding above that swing POC though. It's that same level. There we go. Cool, man. All right, got you. I got your account. We're gonna get it sorted, man. Fantastic, bro. Beautiful. Okay, damn. So yeah, that came down. That came down, and it came down towards the swing POC here. The same thing as the US30. What you've seen on the US30, man, that's just insane, guys. We should trade more than just gold, but you guys want gold, so we focus on gold. Swing POC. Yeah, the question is the dollar gonna reverse here? Is the dollar trying to break out? Well, the yield is definitely trying to continue to push further. So that's why gold is dropping. It's the main reason for gold's drop, in my opinion. It's the push from the 10-year. So yeah, this is your next level of support. It's a 2465. But it looks pretty bearish to me now at the moment. So Lorenzo, do a poll for more than gold. I'm new and I would like to learn other currencies. The audience might also have a change. Do hard. Okay, let's do it. Let's create a poll then. Yeah. Still got a good trade today though. But let's see what you guys want to see. Okay, let me know. The poll's up. Now this looks very strong. This looks very strong. So I don't think gold's ready for a bounce. This looks very strong. I see it holding here. It's holding that support here, but it's a very aggressive move. It's a very strong move here. The move is actually stronger because most of the volume from this expansion came in here, not even here. It was definitely this last candle. So it's definitely pushing down. So definitely be patient. Yeah, that's big. It took out the highs and it's now breaking down. So that's It's not that uncommon that you see this happening on gold. If it starts to struggle, it takes out the highs first and then it drops. But you know, you never truly know if this is a higher low and you continue to drive, or if this is then the actual reversal. If this is the reversal and you start creating a lower high, and this is where you start to struggle, you know, then things become very interesting. The daily candle is showing us, let me see what the daily candle is showing us, by the way. I think that we're almost back at the daily flip. Yeah, daily flip. Daily flip. So that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything yet, but I'm just saying that the daily flip is indeed there. That doesn't mean by default that we're just gonna go down. If you close this daily candle, okay, and the next daily candle pushes up and it breaks again, yeah, or it just creates a top wick and it starts to create push down, then yes, shorts are definitely something to look out for. It's a daily candle closure, and that next daily candle to just reverse, and then, you know, potentially pushing down towards 24.40, 24.50 maybe, the monthly resistance, the previous monthly high, 24.40, and then you know, the 24.27. If that's the case, but for now it's holding up. It's pretty wild, pretty crazy momentum here for gold right now. But it's holding up. It's holding up. It's just the 10-year is just too strong. So is this support. So is this support. What happens if you break the lows? Well, that's your EM4 play. Okay, it's your entry model 4. If you start closing like this, the next candle shoots up. It breaks upwards first and it starts reversing and it starts breaking the lows. Then you kind of have your entry model 4 play where you can take the short and then your stop loss. But again, it's a risky counter trend play still. So it's up to you to decide. Okay. Even though it looks so clean though. So yes, we done the poll here. 76% says yes to start trading other instruments besides gold on stream. That's much more than I expected. Damn, that's much more than I expected. Wow. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good news. Why would we do so? Because, you know, gold is great, right? Great trade today, but sometimes gold is stuck in a range where everyone is getting destroyed. And then we're trying to get that perfect trade in a range where actually, if you would zoom out and you would say, you know what? It might just not make sense, but I'm here forcing trade setups because, you know, with you guys, everyone is forcing setups because they feel I'm only trading one pair, so I need to get a trade. I need to get a trade because otherwise I don't take a single trade and I can't take it. I can't deal with it. That's what I'm saying. Listen, like there are always so many opportunities out there, so many opportunities in the markets. So, you know, it's about, you know, trading gold or making money. I would say gold has always the priority. But if gold doesn't show something that's like interesting to us, then looking elsewhere, right? Michael says that too many pairs will have people like begging for the charts. I agree on that as well. That's the main reason why we just trade gold as well, because it becomes too messy for a lot of people. In the trading floor, it's fine, but on stream it might get a little bit too messy. But yeah, okay, we'll talk about it with the team. Yeah, that's a monster move down. We took it from there to there. The push down is indeed aggressive, very aggressive after he took out the highs. It's not unexpected that once you take out the highs, the price could roll over, especially in like a bigger range. Doesn't mean we have to short it, but you know, it's nothing unexpected, definitely not. So yeah, price could hold up here for a while. You have this 30-minute closure. If this 30-minute candle closes, I don't want to enter in this 30-minute long, in this 30-minute candle long here. That's definitely not the case. If this candle comes up and it starts pushing into the 2473 and it gets rejected and it rolls over and it pushes down again, that's an easy stop out. So you know what? I think that's it, man. I think I'm gonna leave it with that trade, fam. We made our money. Get in, grab our 40 pips. Maybe you got some more if you sticked in the trade longer than I did. You got more than 40 pips. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's good. Okay, G's. This move bearish. It could result again into a bullish flip, but I think we have to wait for that. I think price needs to develop more. This could be a rejection play. It's getting into very risky territory in my opinion right now. Okay, so let's just take our money home and sleep nice tonight. Sleep well tonight. I think that's the best way to do it. So yeah, overall guys, good job for everyone who came also in the London session. And then New York, all right. So we did 4 trades, 3 wins and 1 break even / small loss. So overall, great day. Okay. For the rest, I'm going to see you tomorrow in London. And of course, tomorrow is also the Friday. Sorry, the Thursday. So very important day. The initial jobless claims are going to come. And then let's see where gold is at. Let's see what the status is at that moment. All right. If there is room for another trade or price is reversing, who knows? We're going to find out here. Okay. So thank you guys. Enjoy. I promise I will not give you any silly trader jokes any longer. Okay. I need to become a little bit more creative to make that happen because, you know, I need to step up my game as well. I'm a trader. I'm not a comedian. I'm trying to be, but I'm actually I really suck at it. I really suck at it. Okay, G's? Sounds like a plan. See you tomorrow, G's. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Ciao.